Hello. We're going right into a boss fight at the start of this Muramasa session. So, oops. Oh, there was something I was going to say before I started, but now I just totally lost it. Oh, so I get a comment on my VOD channel. Hey, Shameless Shill. So yeah, on my VOD channel, someone mentioned that a big improvement that this has over the Wii version, you can jump using a button, which is that's a pretty big deal. Whoops. Yeah, so like many games, I assume at least, Muramasa was hit by that. You know, all a game needs to control well is an NES controller. We just need a D-pad and 2 buttons. That's plenty. It's a bold strategy, and we'll see if it pays off for them. And it didn't. And they ported it to the Vita, and that's the end of that, I guess. Alright. Story time. Your Honor, I apologize for presenting you with such an insignificant trifle, but please accept these humble golden treats. Heh, there seems to be a number of golden coins hidden amongst these buns. I'll take care of the matter, Ichigoya. But I am shocked by your level of corruption. Yeah, so from what I can tell, in the Wii version you press up to jump. Oh ho! How could you ever say such a thing? And though I try, I have yet to reach your level of depravity, Your Honor. Huh? What are you doing here? Since you obviously overheard our conversation, I have no choice but to have you killed. Extremely words me a Secret Rings moment. I don't know if a Vanillaware game could handle motion-controlled sword slashes or whatever. What, you don't remember who I am? Danjo Shikami? I have returned to this world in order to root out evil and vile corruption. There's no way you could still be alive. You're obviously an imposter posing as Momohime. Someone, take this ruffian away. The structure of these story sequences is really funny, honestly. How dare you try to pass yourself off as a princess of the Kagami family. Now that you're surrounded, I suggest you surrender. No matter how many stars come together, they'll never outshine the moon. One at a time or all at once, you'll never defeat me with your little carving knives. That's pretty raw. I can't believe that such an innocent-looking little girl was able to cut her way through our best men so easily. I devoted myself to learning how to use a sword long before you were born, boy. Considering your pathetic technique, it's no wonder you envy me. The loyal vassal of a shattered family exploiting his connections to rule their province in the shogun's name seems kind of strange. There's nothing strange about it. I was given this position due to my familiarity with the internal affairs of the province and my social status. Hey Trashman Sam, how's it going? It's going pretty well for me. You talk too much, and a samurai would never serve two masters. You have no honor. Quiet, you. Someone, kill this thieving brat. Why, Shmi? Why? I know what you want to say. Calm down a little. I've pretty much figured out what happened here. For now, just pay attention. You obviously told everyone in the castle some kind of lie to make them hate me. I can't take a single step without someone trying to kill me. I only told you that the magistrate was being targeted for assassination by someone posing as Momohime. However, I'm impressed you made it this far. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna get a real sword fight. I see how it is. It must have been laughably easy to bring down the Kagami family. All you had to do was lead this monstrous pig around by the nose. What is this nonsense you're spouting? Your accusations against me are nothing but lies. What are you idiots waiting for? Kill her! Kill her! Why in the hell haven't you all why haven't you all run away yet? You know you're no match for me. And anyway, I wasn't talking to you, but the demon pulling your strings. It's obvious what you are. You might as well show yourself. If you don't take your true form now, you'll have no chance against my Oboro style. Oh, we're up here now. No transition. Oh no, he's sonicking. Man, I need to keep better care of my blades. Oh Jesus, what the hell? Just locked me in. Oh god, oh god. Whoa. Hey Marvin. Wow, it was a disaster. How can it get that many hits in? Do they not know it, they don't give you an actual block in this game? Whoa. Alright, this is a bit of a difficulty spike, I think. Or just something went horribly wrong. Man, yeah, no, hitting that, hitting the like buzzsaw thing really damages your blade. Oh, level up right, like just like that, huh? Okay. Huh, man. The sword's acting kind of weird. I don't know if I'm just forgetting something again. Like, it hasn't been that long. Last time I was pretty rusty. It's only been about a week. Yeah, no, like, there is genuinely not much you can do about reacting to it turning into like a buzzsaw. Hitting it on the ground is like deceptively difficult too. Luckily so far it hasn't done that insane combo, whatever that was. No, wrong way. Ah. Oh, okay. I can start a deflection in the middle of that attack. Well, I've actually done pretty good on damage, actually, all things considered. I guess it's a bit of a glass cannon, maybe. I wonder if there's some way to break it out of this, because... Yeah, not like a... Well, actually, it's going pretty well now. I've got plenty of healing left, so... But all my blades are broken, so that's not ideal. Oh, and I don't think it can deflect. Yeah, when I'm... Oh, man. Yeah, I can't deflect during that. That sucks. Damn it! Oh. Yeah, no, it's really heavily based around deflecting those shots sometimes, and if I don't have a blade ready, that sucks. So, is anybody excited for that Mario movie trailer? Tornado seems like a good way to break it out, actually, once it gets into that shell. Well, not shell. That spin. It's almost like two types of tornado, really. I wonder if this works, too. Well, I'm out of spirit, but, you know, could have found it, in theory. Ooh, nice. That was totally intentionally well timed. Damn, that sucks. That attack. Ah, damn it. No! No, 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 no! Ah. Hello, and JRG Pilger. You had to say your name, I'm sorry. Hold on. Since blade skills cost durability, be careful using them in reflection-based fight. Okay. Well, there goes that. Skills are like the most reliable way to actually get, like break it out of that thing into that like crumpled state it gets into. But I guess that's more for experts, which I am not, tragically. You know what this reminds me of, actually, and I guess it's just because it's a monkey, the first boss fight in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, but I wonder if there's even like a shared mythology there. Ah. Yeah, no, that spin comes out really fast for how dangerous it is. Yeah, no, it just comes out and then goes back in like right away. It must be missing something. It doesn't do tons of damage, honestly. The Devastator is the multi-hit stuff. Hey Ryan, how's it going? I'll get back to replying to chat once I'm less focused on this boss fight. God, gets me every time. God. Yeah, no, there's some trick to knocking you out of that. But I don't know what. Not quite, at least. I think I'm kind of getting it, but not quite. Yeah, no, like, it comes out really fast sometimes. It couldn't just be a certain number of hits, right? Well, we're getting there. That's something. Oh god. I'm almost thinking that maybe there's like a punch-out style just frame where if you land it, then he gets knocked down. Oh, another level up. It seemed like you keep EXP between boss fights, so eventually you probably would just brute force your way into winning. I keep trying to change just before the blade breaks, but I keep missing the timing. These big openings are definitely like what makes this boss feasible, I feel. Recover HP on hit. That must be one of the demon blades I have equipped. I think I do have like a level 1, whatever they call vampirism in this game. Found some nice art. I'll DM you so you can look at it after the stream. Nice. Dream drop related things are. Wait, whoop. Things jumped around. Dream drop distance enemies are animal mixed with the aesthetic of the world. I feel like it's also specifically like animals that have like meaning in Japan a lot of the time, because they have like a specific vibe to them. Emperor of the Plains acquired. Now I can destroy cyan barriers. Hell yeah. You're nervous about several job-related things, but otherwise okay. Well, that's honestly, of all the things to be worried about, that's like not the best, but not the worst, I guess. It's nice to have job prospects, I suppose. I don't know. I hope it goes well for you. Yeah, recovery if you're hit. Congrats. You own that Chimera. Yeah, sure. Good. First try. I am the Muramasa Rebirth. Alright. It must have been the dark cloud generated by that demon that allowed you to keep conning everyone. It kept your victims from seeing the truth about you. With the true power behind this catastrophe dead, any chance you had at weaseling out of this is gone. Just give up and spill your guts, now. Yeah, I admit that I conspired with the Yagyu to gain control of Narukami province. But the Kagami family brought all this on themselves by disobeying the shogun. Have you no shame? I will not let you talk that way. Talk your way out of this. You repaid our generosity with your betrayal. Now it is time for me to avenge my father. Sorry, but my business comes first. I have a question for you, Danjo. Depending on your answer, I might let you walk away from all this. It's about a sword used to cut down Momohime at the main gate. I heard that it was kept in a storehouse to be used as evidence of the incident. Unfortunately for you, the storehouse was struck by lightning and burned to the ground. Everything kept inside was reduced to ashes. Here now, wait a minute. I answered your question honestly. Didn't you just promise you'd let me go? Cut to hot spring scene. What are you guys doing here? Shikami, you are nothing but a traitor and a coward. I will not allow an enemy of my family to remain alive. Man, Momohime is really getting into this. Don't waste your time. He's not worth the effort. Without his demon protector, he's as good as dead. But if you really want to kill him yourself, you're going to need your body back. So you're going to have to help me first. I'm not going to kill you, just as I promised. I suppose I should hand you over to the authorities and let them deal with you, though. I'll also be taking your ledger. Once the shogun sees it, your crimes will be exposed to all. You'll be probably forced to kill yourself, if you're not beheaded first. Hold up there, I already told you what my intentions were. I wouldn't make any rash decisions right now, unless, of course, you want to die. I've been plagued by the supernatural lately. Listen, people say that the storehouse caught on fire after being struck by lightning, but it's not true. During a recent storm, a giant red demon appeared from the inside of the rain clouds and demanded to know what was stored inside. It ended up taking the entire building. I was only around at the time. I was the only one around at the time, so there were no other witnesses. And when I tried to tell the others what happened, no one believed me. But as you just killed a monster yourself, maybe you'll believe that I'm telling the truth. Oop. It's weird, they tell you to press X to proceed, but that's the jump button. So if you do press X to proceed, you'll also jump immediately. Like, it doesn't buffer it at all. Nakasendo Baikai. If that story is true, I am afraid we are dealing with more than just a mischievous spirit like in Hida. You claimed your sword was made from a weapon used in hell, yes? If such a weapon was stolen and wielded by a human, Enma, the ruler of hell, would have no choice but to respond to such absurdity. So, Enma sent one of his minions to reclaim the sword. No need to get down on ourselves. Now that we know where the sword is, we just have to get it back. Are you even remotely aware of the place you wish to go? And are you actually serious about charging into hell just to retrieve your sword? Yes, that is exactly what I plan on doing. You're a servant of God, right? Don't tell me you don't know how to get there. Of course I do. While the path to the heavens originates in Ise, in the palace of the Dragon King, the path to hell extends from Rikudogatsuchi to Kyoto. Talk about good timing. It's almost time for the festival dedicated to Enma. When the gates of hell are opened, Kongaku, lead the way. Oh, trophy. Machiavellian betrayal. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I hope they get back to you soon, Ryan. Alright, well, where to now? Interesting how it says clear, actually. Does that mean... Oh, I'm all the way out. Okay. This kind of game pretty much always has some way to, like, redo at least boss fights, I feel. But, I don't know. Wait, what was that for? 665.5 won't do? I have no idea what that could be referring to. That sounds like 666 like blades or something, or maybe this. No, I'm sure I've gotten more than 666 souls. I've spent thousands. So what could that be for? Well, I'll have to look it up later. Time to go to an innocuous monkey hot spring. Hey, you're back. You again. You've now seen twice what I have yet to show my betrothed. You must be stalking me. Will you shut the hell up? I'm trying to relax here. And where do you get off calling me a stalker when I was here first? Can't you keep quiet like that monkey there? I'm glad I did this. I was worried there was be no new content. Oh! Just talking to it makes you go there. Whoops. I wanted to back out. Alright, though. Yeah, so I'll go in this way. Is that... It's really hard to tell. Is that a cyan barrier or a green one? There are so many barrier colors in this game. I feel like this game is going to eventually start really punishing me for not blocking much. Luckily, I'm not playing on the hard difficulty. Oh, another level up, wow. So, if we're descending into hell, then I gotta assume that we're getting to the end game. Unless we're gonna pull a God of War and be like, surprise, hell was the tutorial. Granted, if there was a game to do hell as the tutorial, it would be a game about collecting demon blades, I feel. Try some special soba, sounds good to me. The way they draw the tempura almost looks like corn to me. Got anything new? Okay, still got, yeah. All these things are still out of date. Not doing so hot on money anyways, but honestly, I never did do amazingly well on money in this game, I feel. Well, I say that like this may not be close to the end or not, I'm not sure. I don't look forward into these things too hard. I try to like get a vibe for how many streams it's gonna take, but yeah, I don't want to get spoiled if I can. Avoid it, that is. I'm probably about due for even more blade upgrades, but I'll let it rock for a little bit. Oh no! Matt Cat for EOI whetstones. Whoop. And that's back the way I came. Oh, are those both cyan barriers? Oh, okay. Do I go the wrong way first? Going the wrong way hasn't really paid off much in this game, honestly. Oh yeah, so I did actually also get, from that comment I mentioned at the start of the stream, they talked about how the second campaign is definitely worth doing. It's entirely original story, content, and bosses, just the same locations you visit, basically. Also completely different swords, but the downside they did mention is that your gameplay is the same. Like, both characters play identically. So yeah, it may be best for me to do that on my own time. But it's also a bunch of story content, so it's, I don't know, it's not that clear cut. But apparently all the DLC characters play different, which is interesting. And then yeah, you get different swords for each character, so you get different special moves at least. Let's see how things are doing in Minority. Alright, so I can go back around, I think. Yeah, there's no barrier to get to Mikawa. But there is a purple barrier towards Ise. Huh? I guess I could probably even, if I looked at the sword menu, I could probably get a vibe for how much more there is left to do. Yes, there's a different shade of blue, some sort of a rusty brown. It's entirely possible they'll be optional too. Okay, it looks like there's like 3 more blade colors roughly. Yeah, so this is right up pretty early. And then there's that purple one. Got yellow, got cyan. Yeah, just like that, by getting cyan I can get a 148 blade. Oh wow, I have the exact stats to wield this. I'm taking it. Oh, I can't. Oh, do I already have it? Yeah, this must be what I got for the boss fight. So yeah, this is probably next then. And then this. Maybe this is part of the other branch. I don't know, it's hard to say. Oh, there's a green one. Yeah, okay. It may be that you get different colors for Kisuke. Do I already have a blue blade around here somewhere? Oh. How did I not notice that? Okay. Nice, that sounds promising, Ryan. I don't think you're gonna have much trouble finding something good, and if you do, then it's just because they're stupid. Alright, yeah, so approaching the finale. If I had to say a guess, I'd think there's probably 3 boss fights. Sorry to do some stream math live on camera, but it's important to keep, like, I really don't have that much leeway with how long I can stream right now. So trying to figure out how many streams a game is going to last is really important now more than ever. Odds are what I'll do if a game ends up like having a little bit more left to do than I thought, I'll probably just tack on an extra stream either the following day in the morning or in the evening for like an extra hour or something. God, these bombs in such a tight space, it's so mean. Wait. I can break that color of barrier? Okay, maybe there's less than I thought. Okay, so these just always take you to a hot spring. I should only talk to them if I'm absolutely certain. Nice that they actually put a... Whoop. Wow, wait, a level 16 cave. Huh, that's the first time I've encountered a cave that was below my level. I guess I'll actually do it then. I'm not used to that being an option. Usually it's like, hey, you're level 15. Do you want to do this level 28 cave? All right, here I go. God of Pestilence. No maps in here, okay. Man, differently colored moons are so cool by default. Green moons, pink moons, it really doesn't matter. Just as long as it's not boring old white. Look at this little guy. I'm definitely doing more damage than I should, but this is like a something. I wonder how many unique enemies there are hidden behind these doors. You gotta figure out what it is you do to do the buzzsaw spin, the Sonic the Hedgehog buzzsaw attack. Because that, I don't even know if it's like ideal to use, but it's kind of tricky to actually get out, it seems. So it must be good, right? Okay, another, whoa! Lionheart 16, thank you for following. And down for the kill. Cypress Rosary. I probably missed out on a lot of good items by not doing these. They're always too high level. Fighting Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2. I remember a time when fighting Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2 was a really big deal. But nowadays everyone can just use limit form. It's tragic, really. Gaia and Terra's moons? True. That is kind of the vibe. Okay, what does this do? Oh, it's an absorb life. So I can stack that with what I must have somewhere else, actually. Let me see. Yeah, Holy Comet 1, Absorb Life 1. Antitoxin, Chaos Roar 2. And nothing. So if I put this on, then I'd have a 2% life absorb. I think. I hope they stack. Stickman Sham using a cracked out SpongeBob DualShock controller to beat Sephiroth. I mean, I think someone's beaten Sephiroth using a Guitar Hero controller. So I get so rusty between runs. Yeah, no, I think most people screw up after a while. Like, because Sephiroth isn't like desperately easy. It's just in the vanilla version, you had a lot less tools to help like carry you through it. Somebody on a DDR pad. I think someone either who is like physically blind or was blindfolded beat. Actually, I think it was Yozora. Violin did Yozora blindfolded? I still haven't even beaten Yozora, honestly. Like, that fight is like such a specific thing to do, and I'm rusty at Kingdom Hearts 3 in general, so I took a way too long of a break between attempts, and just ended up way worse than I was back when I was practicing it. So now it's just like, well, I got no purpose in trying to keep learning this fight. Man, I got so many Inferno amulets, I should just sell them. You can only equip one accessory at a time anyways, so who cares? Ooh, Hell's Gate. With the text being super glowy. For a second I thought there was two T's and it was like Hell's Gate. I remember beating Nintendo beat Sephiroth with a GH controller. I don't know what that is. Yozora does have really good audio cues. Like, that's the thing that frustrates me. I feel like playing, like fighting Yozora, like it puts me in a downer mood, because it, like, I feel tired if I play it for too long, but it is well designed to, like, an insane degree. It is probably the best designed Kingdom Hearts boss fight ever, and honestly probably, like, if not the best designed action RPG fight ever, then one of the best. Like, it is an incredible fight, and it frustrates me that I get, like, I still don't know how to have the right words to describe it, honestly, but it just, the vibe is off for me. I think what it is like, it's kind of the same deal as, like, why I don't particularly like, whoops, damn it. I keep thinking that that's a text box to cut through, but it's not. It's the same thing as what I feel about Sonic Unleashed's boost stages, specifically the later ones where it starts getting really long, where it's just like, this is a really, like, demanding, constant thing that takes a long time, and if you screw up, you have to redo all of it, and I just do not like that feeling. Like, you can beat Yozora pretty quickly, but it is still, like, a big thing to not grind through, what's the word? I don't know, I can't quite describe it, otherwise I would probably make a video about it or something. Alright, how high is level is this gonna be? Yeah, that's the thing, is I do just feel tired, honestly. There we go, level 36. Hey AXM, how's it going? Also, him sometimes just starting the fight with 90-second long DM is something. 90 is a low ball number. Yeah, so honestly, that DM, oh, I know a lot of people, like, really hate it and really, like, even struggle with it. I never actually had much of a problem dealing with it, but it is just, yeah, time consuming, unfortunately. What I do like is that there are, like, so something that I feel like I'm very confident in my opinion of this. I think that the Phantom Aqua fight in Kingdom Hearts 0.2 is pretty bad. And a lot of people just really did not want to hear that at the time. But I think that Yozora is like an evolution of the ideas of Phantom Aqua, because Phantom Aqua's problem was there were very few intuitive moments to damage her, and there was lots of weird gotcha moments that you had to kind of like think about the mechanics in a meta-contextual sort of way, whereas Yozora has so many openings per move, it's kind of insane. Like, Yozora has so many exploits, but also, like, it's always tight and precise. That's why it's so well designed. Like, there are moments where you can do, like, okay, he's gonna attack me 3 times. On the 3rd time, his windup is slightly longer, so I can use Thundaga, and that'll stun him, cancel the attack, and I can get a combo in. And that's so cool, and there's so many moments like that. And it's like, but there's also lots of just nice, easy, simple openings that any player can take advantage of. Whereas with Aqua, Phantom Aqua, there are so many, like completely unintuitive. Like, basically, the only intuitive, like, clear-cut, anyone could notice it moment to hit Phantom Aqua is after her desperation move. And if you do the fight that way, it takes forever. Phantom Aqua 0.2 is extremely dire. I don't know if people go insane for that fight. I think it was just that it was the first time we'd had, like, a real fight, like a real super boss fight in a long time. Because the best we had since, like, because remember, no matter how dire it was with 0.2, Birth by Sleep, those super bosses were war crimes. And then Dream Drop Distance was just kind of a weird big monster fight. Like, it wasn't anything like the usual super bosses. So Phantom Aqua was a big breath of fresh air. But yeah, no, it was not that well designed. You don't like her having nice and unblockable text, but hey, it's marked in red, so that means it's fine. Remember, attacks are all about color cues, not wind-ups. As much as I hate the mysterious figure, I do like the idea of the AI being influenced by your loadout. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Birth by Sleep has a lot of ideas that are cool. It's just one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, this is a cool idea. How are you going to account for the player? And then Osaka Team looks at you and goes, the player? Because like there are so many cool ideas, but the thing is that a lot of the cool ideas in Birth by Sleep are, oh, you thought this would work, but we constructed a gotcha. And it's like, okay, you got me. Now what do I do to get them back? And they say, wait, you want to land a hit on the boss fight? What are you talking about? Why would you do that? Birth by Sleep isn't built right? Yeah, it could be so much more than it is. Like, I really wish there was some sort of real thorough overhaul mod that wasn't just about, hey, we're gonna make Birth by Sleep harder. It was the first time yeah, exactly, it was the first time that Kingdom Hearts got a human-on-human fight. That was completely unacceptable. yeah. A proper Birth by Sleep remake from the ground up would be pure Kino. I don't think there's a point in that anymore. If there was any game to remake, it's Recoded.